in this body, 37 trillion cells are there, over 37 trillion cells, and through the complex neural network in the body, each cell is in touch with other cell. It is in communication with other cell. If a cell in the hand gets injured, it sends a signal to the cell in the foot. They are connected to each other. In the cellular level, in the cell, each cell is called as a microcosm in the body, and for the whole body is called as macrocosm. In the whole body is called as macrocosm, and each cell is called as microcosm. Microcosm, each cell has an impression of the whole body. Whole body, potentially, each cell has a potential to become another macrocosm. That is what biotechnology also is working on, that cell plantation and cell culture, cell growth and cloning, that is the principle. Each cell has an impression of the whole macrocosm, whole body. Potentially, from each cell, another body can be created. And the body is called as, macrocosm is called as healthy when each and every microcosms in the body are healthy. Each and every microcosm, when they are healthy, whole macrocosm is called as it's healthy. On a global level, this body is called as microcosm in the global level. This body is a microcosm and whole world is a macrocosm. Extension. Whatever is happening in the corner of the world has an effect on us. It has an effect on us. For example, during the corona season, the community in Amazon forest, they were nowhere connected to the external world. No external person was coming there. The coronavirus was happening somewhere far away. Community in the Amazon forest, the tribal community, they are totally disconnected from the world. They also got coronavirus. Whatever is happening outside, it has a bearing on the microcosm. Microcosm, and we are all linked together. The world is called healthy when each and every community is healthy. Like in the body, microcosm, each microcosm, when they are healthy, then macrocosm is healthy. From the global perspective, each community need to feel healthy and safe, then only world is called as healthy and safe. The world is not safe if any disturbance is happening in any part of the world. We are not isolated. We can't say it is nothing to do with us. We won't be affected. Sooner or later, like tsunami effect, whatever happened in Japan or Indonesia, even people in African country also got affected. The ripple effect will flow onto us. We can't say, I am not worried about what is happening outside. Sooner or later, it will come down to my level also. The concept of Vasudaiva kutumbakam is whole world is one family. I can't say I am not at all concerned about what is happening there. And whole world, we have to regard the whole world as one family. We have to be concerned about each and every one in the whole world. We are, for example, the yoga, whatever we are doing here, in a micro level, we are doing it in Roville. In a macro level, whatever money is collected, we are giving to in the global perspective. We are not only talking about that one, we are implementing also. Though it is happening here in a micro level, we have a world as a vision. In our approach, we have the whole world as a vision. In our approach, we are putting it in practice. The concept of Vasudaiva kutumbakam dawns only when we connect within. We have to connect within. When we connect within, without connecting within, that concept of Vasudaiva kutumbakam will not dawn in us. We have to connect within. When I start connecting within, then I understand how I feel. Then I can know, when I know how I am feeling, then I can empathize with others, how the others are also feeling. If I don't connect within, if I am leading a superficial life, I haven't understood myself, how can I understand others? To understand, you go within. You feel how you are experiencing that empathy. Empathy, it expands. You can relate with others. You can connect with others. The concept of Vasudaiva kutumbakam to dawn, you have to go within. Connect within. And when you are connecting within, your consciousness expands. Expansion of consciousness, it is also another name, Vasudaiva kutumbakam. That whole world is one family. That concept dawns. You can't connect within, you can't go within without investing time for yourself. You have to have discipline in your life. Without having a discipline in your life, you cannot connect within. Having a discipline in life is called as niyama. In yoga, they are the foundation of yoga. Yoga is nothing but to connect. Connect from here to the outside. To connect, and discipline is there, the niyama. I have to connect myself. The connect niyama is the principle. The niyama I talked about in the previous class also. It is like home ministry, and yama, principles of yama are like the defense ministry. Home ministry is more important than between them defense ministry. I have to be strong from within, then only I have energy to defend myself from outside aggression. The home ministry, I have to connect within, go within. It is the concept of think local, think global, act local can happen only through the principle of niyama. We have to have a vision for the whole life, but we should be able to practice it here. I may have a great vision for the world. If I can't implement in my own self, I can't implement in my own home, I can't influence my own family members, then what is the point in talking the whole world? I can't influence my own self, I can't influence my own family members. I am talking about the whole world. It is not sustainable. To sustain, you have to have niyama. Think global, act local. I have to be able to act local. The principle of niyama, you should be able to influence here. If I can't influence here, how can I influence elsewhere? The niyama, one of the components of niyama is Svadhyaya. Svadhyaya is the literal meaning. We have to Svadhyaya doesn't mean just reading the text, the scriptures. Reading the scripture is not Svadhyaya. You have to read the whatever is mentioned. You can't understand the meaning of that one. All you can read, like a newspaper article. To read the text, you should know the language. The language of an author who has written in what context. I should tune myself to the author's frequency. The language of any scripture, it is written in 3 languages. We should know 3 languages. One is called as Darshana Bhasha. Second one is called as Guhya Bhasha. Third one is called as Samadhi Bhasha. We need to know what they are trying to convey. One is Darshana Bhasha. Darshana Bhasha, like a newspaper article. Outside, from what apparently it is that way. Like a newspaper, It need not be factual. What it's seen, how I see, it may not be a reality. How it is seen, it is called as darshana bhasha. Guhya bhasha is an implied meaning. Truth is not revealed, it is an implied. Implied, what I say, the author is talking about that one, implied, but outside that point is not described. Samadhi bhasha is the one, the truth is revealed as it is. We should know when we are reading the Shastra, what is darshana bhasha, what is guhya bhasha, what is samadhi bhasha. We need to know 3 languages, otherwise a reader, Svadhyaya, it will lead to getting distracted, getting a wrong end of the stick. We may totally misunderstand what Shastra is talking about. Last week I talked about Shastras, they talk about you have to kill your enemy. All religions are talking about, but in Bhagavad Gita I said Shastra is talking about enemy is right within. You kill that enemy. But getting a wrong end of the stick, people are looking out for an enemy outside. They think if I kill that one, God will be happy. Kill that person, God will be happy. You should know the language. In the Shastras, they are talking about paroksha priyanam devanam. The divine beings, they do not want to reveal the truth easily. They want to put the profound meaning in the text. Like a mathematician, keen mathematics students is not happy with the ordinary simple problem. The keen mathematician enjoys the working on complex formula. I want to work on the complex formula like a keen student doesn't want to read ordinary like a newspaper article. It should have a profound meaning. I should be able to contemplate on that one, what it means. The truth has to dawn from within, not to be easily spoken, that revealed. Swa means swatantra, adhyaya, so independent reality. When the keenness, when I have thirst for a knowledge, a guru appears in my life. If I do not have a thirst for knowledge, the guru won't appear in your life. That person may be staying with you in your own home, in your neighborhood. If the thirst for the knowledge is not there, guru won't appear in my life. The guru is the one who shows us how to understand the Shastra, how to understand, distinguish between amongst darshana, guhya and samadhi bhasha. Understand the Shastra properly. Svadhyaya empowers us. Svadhyaya makes us strong. If I do not understand the Shastra, people are there, easily they exploit us. Scripture says this one, they instill fear in you. They instill fear in us. We are so scared. People may be saying they have read and they start imposing on us. When you understand the Shastra, I am free. Nobody can impose on me because I myself realized what he is talking about. Nobody can instill fear in me. Svadhyaya is for freedom. For that, you have to observe niyama, thirst for knowledge, and it will lead to your freedom in your life. Lie down on